Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. So today we're doing a craft room, I don't know, rearranging. So when you come into the craft room, I have this little 9 cube bookshelf here, and then I have these plastic shelves and all these makeshift shelves. I recently purchased this one. This is gonna go on this wall with the other two. It's going to take up this corner here, and the plan is to get a lot of it onto that shelf so that I could free up more space, mainly getting all my trims there and here onto this shelf and get it into one place. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but we're going to try. And I already started taking some stuff out, and I forgot I wanted to record this. So there you go. There's the preview. And this is my chair. So you can see what's on my floor, my dies. And when I get the third shelf in, I can make these fit better all the way across. And then I have more room for my beads, all that other stuff. So these two shelves will not move. They'll stay where they are. I'm just going to add a third one in this space, and then the table might get changed out to a smaller table. I'm going to aim for trying to keep these things here where they are. I don't really want to mess up anything else, mainly just get the shelf up. And we'll see how that goes, because you know, I got a printer over there, I got my computer here, I got my Cricut there. And I still haven't unboxed my silhouette from Louisa. So yeah, I don't really want to move anything off this wall. Just mainly my trims, get it into one spot. So wish me luck. I'm already out of breath. And this is a wider view of the room. And remember, this room is only a 10 by 12, I want to say 10 by 12 maybe. So oh my gosh, wish us luck. I gotta start with this guy. I gotta take all of that out before I can put that together and shift everything around. Okay, I'll be back, guys. So this is what it looks like. I took the printer out of there, so it's the drawers it sat on is in front of this bookshelf temporarily. I also shifted the table over instead of removing it. Probably won't replace that till another time. So my space behind here is a little narrower, but like I said, some of these things like the trims all here are going to go on that shelf, along with, I'm going to try and fit these also. So I could take this out, and then I can put that little drawer, that one, over here on this wall. So hopefully some of this miscellaneous stuff I could organize, eliminate, organize, get some of this stuff up to the top. And then I will have 3 shelves. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. This is what happens when you can't let go of anything and you like everything. So there's what the top shelf looks like for now. And some of the papers and stuff is up there. So we're going to rearrange all that, put that shelf together, and get it all set up. I'm also getting rid of this light right here. This is a light, and this one. I bought some lights that are the same, and then they can all connect together and light up that side of the room. All right, so let's get busy. Okay, guys, here's what it looks like with the 3 shelves. I changed the lighting, all 3 of them. If you're wondering what I use for my lighting, I use zip ties to hold it up, but this is from Lowe's. I just picked them up at Lowe's. This is what it looks like. It's the 18-inch plug-in LED under cabinet light, and it was under $10, so $9 some change. And I picked up 3 of them, and they come with the connectors so that you can use just one plug. So they're all connected together. They're all connected here, 1, 2, 3. And then I plug, this is the plug for the outlet. And I use zip ties. Yeah, get the big ones. But I think I picked this up at, I want to say Walmart. But yeah, they're mainly for the kitchen cabinet, so they come with screws. I'm going to keep the screws. I'm not going to use them, but I'll keep them in case when we move, you know, I have a better system. But for right now, this is what it looks like. And let me zoom out a little. So here, underneath my table, I have my 2 drawers. They originally were under there, and I just put them back underneath. Now, if you're wondering why I don't scoot them all the way under, it's because that bar right there prevents me from actually lining it up and using that space underneath better. So I have all of that complete. I have to find a spot for this, but I know once I get my shelf loaded, all those things will be on that shelf. So here we go. So those are the trims and stuff that I want to move over. Also, these things I want to put up on the very top shelf, the gifts that I got from Swaps and Happy Mail. I want to move them. Let me not make you dizzy. Up top. So the very top shelf is all Happy Mail and Swaps. So I can now put it all up there and get this reorganized. And this is what it looks like from here. That whole wall, just perfect. And yeah, I'll come back and show you more progress. Okay, update. I emptied this one. And now I'm in the process of emptying the trims. I've got all my photos, family photos here. I need to empty that. I'm going to put the trims on these 2 bottom shelves, I think, hopefully. And then I'm going to expand this so it can be better used. So hopefully I can get it done. And those are the journals that I've received up there. Hi guys, good morning. It's the next day. This is what it's looking like. Yeah, I had the plastic shelf sitting here and I moved it into the corner. I also rearranged my dies, so I kind of opened up the top shelf here. Still some space over here. Excuse me, let me just zoom out. So we have our stamps and my stamp inks and stamping blocks. And then these are just the dies that I'm working on currently. So I might have to move this somewhere else, probably into the cart that I have over here. I do have, I have all my trims here. Yeah, it looks like a hot mess. I don't know. I got to get rid of some of the trims and mostly ribbons. And a lot of it is Dollar Tree ribbons. So, yeah, I need to get rid of some of them. Probably. I don't know. I don't know yet, guys. I have them bagged by color or by holiday. So there's colors and holidays, and then there's also like laces and twine and just a bag of trims that were gifted in like Swaps and Happy Mail. And so, yeah, I gotta find a different kind of storage. Although I like them in these Ziploc bags because whenever we move, it makes my life easier, you know. But if I find a good storage bin, I could probably just saran wrap it when we move instead of the bulky Ziploc bags. I really don't know yet. So if you're wondering, why do I have shoe boxes? Shoe boxes are free, right? When you buy your shoes. So I just use them as I get them. But they carry a lot of holiday mementos from my family, my kids, my husband, and I keep them in those shoe boxes. Also, there's a few boxes with photos, so that I haven't scrapbooked. And yeah, I don't want to get rid of them. So yeah, this is this current situation for now. We've got the dies all set up here. I do have 2 baskets in the back. There's one right there, and there's another one right there. So I'm happy they're on one shelf. And when I use them, I could use these baskets up here to sort what I want to work on. All my baskets here are from a Dollar Tree. That's why they're all random, because when I see it in the store and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Then I bring it home and nothing matches. So yeah, even down here with the stickers, it's just random containers. It doesn't matter to me as long as it holds my stuff and keep it neat. As far as the table that we raised up, I've decided I want to put my printer here. And then on this side, I put the stacking shelf together. It's really, you just put 4 screws into your Cricut. You take out the screws, the original screws from the Cricut, and then you put their screws that they give you because it's a little longer, and you attach it. So the only thing keeping this thing together are 4 screws under the Cricut. I have not unboxed my Silhouette, so I'm not going to do that until I get everything else situated. So as I go through here, you can see my snacks. Don't look at my snacks, people. I might reconfigure my 2 tool stands. So I kind of did this with the Lazy Susan. I think I got this from Walmart, this one. And then I got these 2. It was a pack of 2. I got it from Amazon. And then I just started using my tumblers. I was collecting tumblers. This is a tumbler that says half a day. Let's see if I can zoom in. Half a day with the Chamarita girl on there. Love it. It was gifted to me. Or no, was it gifted? I think it was gifted to me by Rosanna. And then this one was gifted to me for my birthday challenge. And yeah, it suffered a crack, but it's okay. It's still getting used. I'm putting my tools in there. So, I mean, I may or may not reconfigure it. I don't know. You know, it's handy because then it takes up just this little circle on my table. And then I've got all my tools in it. So, I don't know. And then you got this mess over here. It's got my clips and glues, tools, and, you know, all the things that need to be in a drawer. And I don't have the drawer, as you can see. I have this drawer. But anyway, I need to reconfigure my table before I unbox the Silhouette. And I think I'm going to move that rolling cart in the background. You see right there, back against the wall. I'm going to move it over here, I think. Who knows? So stay tuned, guys. I'm already 6 minutes in. I haven't done a thing this morning. And I want to get this done because I have the other stuff that I want to take care of, which is so bad. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, I thought I had no foam, and I just kept finding foam everywhere. So I have foam here, I have foam here, and I got a bag of my foam scraps because foam is precious. And yeah, so this is my closet, and every time I get Happy Mail and the box is in a, you know, certain size, I try to keep it. But now I'm thinking I just got to get rid of it because there's no space. There's no space. I can't even get to my punches, and they're all over here. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Get this organized, get my desk organized. Oh my gosh, I don't know. So hang in there with me, guys, and I'll bring you back when I get something done. Okay, guys, so here we go. This is as far as I got. Some things are still out of place, but the key items are put where I want it. So here we go. I did pull my blinds down so the sunlight wouldn't, interfere with the video, but here we go. I have my empty Walmart craft cart and my empty, whatever, the other cart. So I got those cleared. The only thing on that one is my Ohuhu markers and the printouts that I wanted to color up. So that's down there in that little bin. The wires are still a hot mess. You're going to see it when you come in. I did do adjustment here. Okay, so I have my open space here. I might move that other cart over and just put it here and then put the shorter one closer to the door. I don't know. Nothing is final. I still have to fix this one up. It's just a Dollar Tree wire wreath, and then I attached all the trims that I had received from BB when she did her Candy Cane Lane. I still have my photos up there, paintings and stuff. My daughter did the elephant and my son did the dream catcher. And then here we go. This is still a mess. Everything on here is the same. And then down here, I put my seam binding and some of the other pom-poms in there. So they're double stacked. Oh, I forgot that was on there. But they're double stacked back there. And that's stuff I have to mail out. These are still the same. I still have a long way to go. I'm still things in front of things. So I'm still just, trying to get it situated. I pulled the trims out of here and you'll see it. I already showed it to you earlier. And just some extra stuff like cups and beads, extra pom-poms. This one is a little crooked, but that's okay. I might find a new spot for that. I moved my Santas that I had created for Candy Cane Lane over here, away from the heat and away from the sun. And then here I just have some loose ends. Relocated some of my items. So here now I have my shaker bits. They were in the closet hiding from me. So now I got them up here. I have the tiered tray that BB had gifted us up on this shelf now. And here's my sewing things and some more beads and buttons. So this one is mainly an eyesore, but we'll work on this shelf here, because, I'm just stacking things on top of things. So, and it'll be good to move this because then I can be able to get into my drawers on this side. And I'm going to back up here. I originally wanted my Cricut over in that end where all my tools are over here. But I realized I couldn't reach the button. So I figured I put it over here where it was originally. And I can add the silhouette here. There's a lot of space on this table. Don't mind my snacks. I did bring in my sewing cart. And don't mind this cart. It's still not organized. I still have to put some items away, like some gifts that were from Candy Cane Lane and from Happy Mail. So down here, let's start at actually, let me back up. This is what our shelving looks like. I'm not happy with the way it's arranged up there, but we're going to have to just leave it as it is because everything is up out of the way. And I have a lot of my Happy Mail up there, so I'm happy. My paper stayed the same here. this is my vinyls. I just left them. And then we have the specialty papers like photo paper, cold laminate sheets, hot laminate sheets. And then we have our cardstock, specialty cardstocks like vellum and acetate, glitter, shimmer, regular cardstock, and yeah. And then I made room here on this shelf. These are the paper pads that I had received from Louisa from her D-stash. So I put it here. Some are here with the shimmer and the glitter. I just put it over that way because that's where all of that's at. And then I put my 8.5 by 11 cardstocks up here. They used to be under my table by my feet. So, okay, so that's our paper, right? Here I have embellishments, still a little bit out of place. I still have this box to reorganize, because I want to take them out of that box and put them in bins like this. I could see it, I will use it. Where it's in this box, I don't see it, I don't use it. So yeah. And then here are the rest of my beads. I like the way they look. Like I said, I can see it, it gets used. And then down here are just more 12 by 12. They are either specialty paper collections, like, I don't know, it's just set up by season. And I have a few bins of Hello Kitty and Mickey Mouse, or Disney. I want to say Disney. Excuse me, I'm so tired. But yeah, they have either paper collections with specialty embellishments that I want to keep together, so that when I pull it out, I have it and I see it and I will use it. So it's in there. Nothing is labeled, guys, because nothing is permanent. Here is some of the paper collections that BB shared for Candy Cane Lane. I need to get a bin for it so it won't get ruined. I also decided I think I'm going to get the bin like that from Walmart. And I'll probably need like, I want to say 6. 6 bins, and then probably eliminate some of that stuff. I do have more trim under here. I tried to make it fit, but it can't. So maybe when I get the bins, it'll fit better. But I do have some cards, blank cards there. And then I have my 6x6 paper pads. I think that's all my 6x6. I don't know. Don't quote me. But here in this section, I have all my stickers, and they go all the way back. So there's stickers and there's bling, and majority of it is Dollar Tree. So yeah. And then I have my journal here, Now these here in the bins, I have digital papers from mainly Louisa. So a lot of her digitals are in here, and some of her kits are in here also. So I keep them all together, and when I want to create with it, it's in here. So easy. This one is all like games and travel and stuff like that. So that's what's in there. So yeah, I managed to fit the white shelf in there, and it's keeping my memorabilias, like photos, family photos, in a safe place. And like I said, these are dies that I'm working on currently. So when I'm done with it, I file them back in here, and they are all labeled. So there's a bin back there. There's 2 bins all back in there. So I like that because I could file through it and I could see what I have. So I just put these back in, and then I pull whatever next season I'll be working with. Okay, so on my table, I had the printer going this way, so it will print out like this. So I managed to, I didn't like it like that. It was kind of in the way. So I just rotated that and slid my printer paper cardstocks in underneath there. And then here is the regular printer paper. So it's out of the way. It is connected, wire connection. Yeah. So I have this big space. Hopefully I don't clutter it up when I work on projects. But we will see. You know, you never know. Here are my two carousels. It is what it is. It has my tape and everyday punches that I use, some glue, and other things that, you know, I might need while I'm crafting. I do have a bunch of my clips on here. I also have these. These are for your scissors. So you clean them off first, get all the gunk off, and then you can run it through there and it sharpens up your scissors. This was just a recent project that I was working on with Ebony on her live. This is my scale. It's not connected to my computer, but Ebony hooked me up on Pirate Ship, showed me how to use it. And when you turn it on, it zeroes out the scale. You put your package on there and it'll weigh it. There you go. And you just enter it into your Pirate Ship. And I like this because if you have a big box, you're not blocking your screen. So you'll be able to see it. You can move it away. So you got a good, you know, separation from the scale itself. But I like this one. This is just one of the cups that I had in my stash, and I added these pens in here. These are from Ebony. Here's another ceramic cup. I just put all my glue sticks in. Oh, I need some more glue sticks. Oh boy. The rest of the desk is still the same. I have my hot glue gun here. I got my heat tool here. And this is where I keep my, you know, recently received pens, pokey tools and spoons and stuff. And when I get crafting, sometimes I'll move it out of the way or I just leave it, you know, whatever. So yeah, that's what my desk looks like. This is the charger for my phone. And let's see. I take a seat here. This is what my view is. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, some of you wanted to know how I do my camera. When I go live, I use a webcam so that my phone doesn't overheat. And it's clamped onto a cell phone holder. That's it. I can change it out, but I don't. I just use it just like this so that when I record my videos, I use this phone. And I'll use the clamp. I'll turn it so that my phone is oriented like this. This is the view you guys see. And then, yeah, just turn it back when I'm ready to do a live. This is the webcam. I do have a camera on my computer. And yeah, I don't use that unless whatever, you know. But behind you, behind the computer, I should say, that's what it looks like. I'm happy with it for now. And yeah. So I have not unboxed my silhouette, but we'll get there. So I wanted to show you underneath. So this is the new piece that I had purchased, I think 2 weeks ago. It adds a drawer. Oops, don't see my passwords, people. And this is where my keyboard sits, because before it used to be whenever I did videos or lives, I take my keyboard, I had to shove it under here somewhere, and then my mouse was just on the table. So now it sits here. This is safe, and I shove it under there, and it's adjustable. I can move it more to the right or more to the left. Either way, it doesn't matter. And then under the table, there's always something under the table. So lack of drawers, this is my solution. Okay, so let me rotate this way. This is where I keep my scoreboard and my cutting, you know, these things. keep it there. Under here, I have a box full of pens. I have my laminating machine here. I'm sorry for the shaky video. Yeah, and then there's just more pens there. And then I have all my embellishments, you know, extra stuff that I want to play with when I'm crafting. It's right here by my hands, and I can pull it out and use them. And here you go. It's a bunch of clothespins and other stuff. Down on the bottom drawer is envelopes and cards. I'm not going to pull it out. It's really hard to close it. This one is just more embellishment pieces here. I used to have them up on my desk, and now they're in this drawer. I found my glue and my glue sticks. So I now put it here where my wipes are, and I can get to it. This is just extra cords and more containers. So I have a little file thing here, and it has like my passwords and my clipboard that has, like, you know, things that I've created myself so I can keep track of projects. It also has my swap tracker in here. Don't move. And then this is my scrap bin. It needs emptying, but a lot of the cardstocks I use over and over again, I just reach in here if I need like a small piece. And especially pieces like this, you don't want to throw away. This fancy Cricut cardstock. It's no longer available, so it's like gold. I keep those. And then on this, in this bag, I have either acetate or glitter or metallic, like that, the gold. I keep it all here in the scraps. I even keep my cereal boxes, so if I'm making a smaller project, I can reach for this and, you know, use up the scraps. So I keep it here under the table. Those are just more embellishments I either receive from swaps and Happy Mail, especially my birthday challenge that I hosted several years ago. They are still in there, and I use it every once in a while. And this is where I keep my Hello Kitty embellishments and some embellishments from Ebb, so it's easy to reach and I can use it immediately. Also some Mickey and Minnie stuff. And then this is just a bin of found things. Also some hand lotion stuff that were gifted again. So when I need it, I can reach for it, and it's right there. So next over here is a basket of baggies. When we're making things for swaps, and we need those little clear acetate or cellophane bags, they're all here. So I don't have to get up and go looking for it. It's right here, easy to get to. And then these are extra bags. Not this. This is for my dies. But like bags like this, you know, the grocery bags, those are for like gifting and stuff like that. I did keep my sewing machine on this little cart because it works out. It works out great for me. And if I'm working on bigger projects, I can always move it over to my table and sew right here. But just stitching like small pieces of paper or, you know, mini album, it's really quick. I just put it, turn it on. I have the foot pedal here, and I put it down, and it's easy, ready to go. This is not really organized. I really got to do something better with this, but I'll get to it. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to show you is the closet. I did clear my floor. See, I could get to my closet. And a lot of this is the original boxes for my equipment, everything in my craft room that came in a box. I keep the box because we move so much. So that's why they're there. I have a boatload of foam, so I put the extra foam in here. I also have many containers to alter. Oh my gosh, I have too many. So Yeah, there you go. And then I have this bin full of molds. They're silicone molds. I mainly use it for hot glue. I haven't used it recently, so it stays there. And then this has my, tools for paintbrush, for painting. And then I have a palette and sponges, everything you need. Anyway, here is my container with the shipping. I was like, what am I trying to say? All my shipping stuff. It's right here. I have this accordion organizer. This had all my stickers and doilies and banners that you can get at, what it was, Dollar Tree and Walmart and Target. They're all in here. This is just a bin of projects that I had completed and I just put it away. Okay, so that's it for this side. So let me close this. Let me try to zoom out a little. Oh, that's all I can do. Anyway, up here I have another tier tray, trying to be fancy. More boxes for, my stuff. So that's in here. I had originally had my punches on the floor. I put my bin, this one, the drawers, in here. It fit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So that I didn't have to go put it over here. I was struggling, guys. I was really, really struggling. Anyway, I got these in here. Nothing has changed in those bins. I also have my cardboard stash over here and my foam board in here. My wrapping paper is all stuck in the corner. I have ribbons for packages and bubble wrap in there. So I have just this miscellaneous bin. I have to put these away. This is from the Hello Kitty swap. I have a bin of rosettes. I love Ebony's rosettes, you guys. And that's why I have a bin, because I struggle using her beautiful rosettes. And she scolds me all the time. Use it. Okay, I'll use it. But anyway, that's how I keep it, so it stays out of the sun and dust free. I put my punches up on top of the drawers, and I think that's easier for me to see my punches and use it. And I still have overflow, so this is also punches here that I had picked up from D-Stashes. Yeah, that is it. This is just my organizer. I was trying to use this for my cutting boards and scoreboard, but it kept falling over. You need a heavy duty one, or you need to mount it to the wall. Otherwise, it's not going to stay. So that is it for my closet. I just wanted to show you that it is done. It is organized. I just want to show my beautiful closet door here. I just used the 3M hooks from Dollar Tree, and it's staying. So there you have it. What else have I not showed you? Let me see. Let me open that. I like the door open. Okay, so the other thing is all my 12 by 12 packs from like Michael's are all in here by season. I have some birthday. I have Halloween and fall, a whole lot of Christmas. I think I have 6 bins of Christmas, or drawers of Christmas. I should have even more because I have some back on that wall, back in there, some more Christmas. But that's all I've got, guys. I didn't do anything to these bins over here because they're all items that that you use to alter, or holiday, whatever. And then the big tall one has like sewing items when I used to sew a lot. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this long video of my craft room reorganization. Oh my God, I am so happy with this right now. This situation right here makes me super happy. I hope you guys get your your happy spots all nice and organized, I am going to check out from here. Thank you all for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and join our crafty family. And while you're there, hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when I load a video like this or when I go live here on my YouTube channel. Thank you all again. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you all on the next crafty video. Bye.